Alright, good morning guys. Cold morning here in Arizona. Lowry welding, starting early though, even though it is cold. Show you what we're working with here. Skid steer bucket, picked up last night for a guy. Where his connections go, you can see there, tab snapped off. And I just noticed they are completely broken. See that there? Completely snapped off. Original repair was just to fix this plate here, match it with this one. So I got the material, but this one's broken too. If you look, it's kind of hard to see. Welds are broken. Yep. Fractured off, and these tabs here from wear and tear get bent from them forks stabbing in, right? Stabbing in and wearing in them. So we're gonna see what we can do about flattening them out. Just make connecting a little bit easier for them. And we'll do the usual, run through everything, make sure he's got all good welds on there, nothing's broke, no signs of anything starting to break. So we're gonna get started on that this morning, but first and foremost, we got a dirt delivery. So can't really do much until that comes in. Should be here in an hour. Coming from not too far away. That dirt is going where the fab shop's going. Just back here, back section of the yard. Let's take a look here. So here's our area. We got it cleared out. Just need to get some AB filled dirt, probably 2 loads. Flatten it out, and the plan is 2 20-foot shipping containers going along the edges, and we're going to build a shade structure in between connecting them. So you'd have a Connex over there, Connex over there, coming off of the wall out this way, one on each side, and we'll build a shade over top. So we're looking at a 20 by 40 structure total. Technically your opening is going to go down to about 24 foot, which works out all right because that's kind of your span you want to do for that purlin that we're going to use for the structure. So once we get some dirt in there, we'll be able to start on that here soon. But as always, customers get priority. So we're going to take care of this bucket here this morning. Once this dirt gets in, can't start because I can't pull out the trailer, or I got to leave everything open for the truck to come in. So we're getting 20 tons. Shouldn't be anything too crazy, but as long as it doesn't take too long, we'll be all right. Hopefully should be able to get that bucket back to him by I'm saying noon. I gotta run around the old valley here this afternoon. Cold one, huh, buddy? Cold. So we're just out here getting ready to start our morning. Catch up with you here in a bit. All right, guys, if you didn't know, this is the real boss right here. Sheriff Mo in his office, on his pad, waiting. He's always ready. Always there, huh, Mojo? Just waiting for his dirt deliveries. He can go lay on it, huh? Frozen? Mr. Mo? Yeah, you waiting on your dirt delivery? Yeah. Yes, you boys are. All right. See this? Look at that. All the welds are broken. We're gonna clean that up for him. Both sides. Just sitting there. This one looks a little crooked. I think that's with our stabs here. Yeah, see that bend? We're gonna see what we can do about that. Get something nice in there. gonna remake this whole piece. Just chop it off, something fresh. And while it's off, we'll straighten these guys. Need to re-weld this guy. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, we're gonna start here by giving this bucket a little heat before we get working. But I want to get this plate off so I can heat and bend these on both sides. But there's one thing you got to think about. These welds are cracked. Not so much down there, but yeah, it's just starting on the edge. And same thing on the other side. So if I go beating on that, what's it gonna want to do? This whole tab is gonna want to bend in. So this one's gonna be tight to get to, but we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna fix all these cracked welds, and then we're gonna straighten these tabs out, and then we'll get a new plate on. So let's see what it does. If I get just a little bit cut out of it, I can probably bend this guy off. That's what I'm thinking. So, let's see what we can do. Look there. Leverage. Leverage. Oh, one-handed too. Starting. A little smackaroo time. Gotta put it. Okay, just did some quick touch-up work on it. Had some minor cracks going around, so just touching up anything while we're here. I don't know if we're gonna bend this one at all. It don't really look like it needs it, but boy does this guy need it. So we'll focus on this guy, then we'll get our new plate made. I copy off of this one. So all right, guys. So we got our piece traced out here. So I can get a good view of it. So this is just from our trace mark. And I just confirmed all of our measurements going up, across, angles, and such. So we're going to cut it with a torch here and see how she fits up. side, dude. Work all the way around. I didn't do so hard on that edge. There it is. Pretty simple. Good on that side, but I got a little wonky here. Clean it up with a buffer and call her good. See how it fits up. So that gap right there, see what it is, pre-existing tack is holding it. I can't believe that was it. Not so bad over here, but on our thicker side here, it really peeled up. So we're gonna try and push that down, get a nice flush, prevent any strain on that metal there. Get a nice bond up. Let's see what we can do. All right, so here we got our dog and a wedge. You can make these at home. Super simple. Thicker the plate, the better. I think it's a different plate than what I use. Might be the same thickness, same plate as that. But I've got a few of those. But our wedge is going to get driven up through here. Tack our wedge on right here. Or a dog. We're going to ram that wedge inside that opening right there. It's going to push this gap down. Once we're nice and tight, we'll tack it up. Then we'll know we're square. Now, tip, when you do these dogs and wedges, you got to make sure you're tacking the right side of your dog there, right? You have to think about where the stress is going to go in that metal and where it's going to push it, right? So if you think about it, we're pushing this wedge inside our dog. Where's our stress going to go? Over here, right? It's going to make this dog want to kick on up on us. So if we had our tack here, it's just going to allow it to pivot right there. You tack on your opposite, on your inside here, all the tension is on there. So see that little gap right there when I push it in? It's going to push it flat and it's got nowhere to go. So it's going to hold itself. They're easy to break off if you do it right, and they'll stay on. They'll hold some damn weight too. So let's see what it does.
Yeah.